Have you ever wondered what the universe might look like if one of its most infamous stories never happened? What if Lucifer, the morning star, the brightest of all angels, never rebelled against God? It's a massive what if that could change everything we think we know about heaven, humanity, and the very nature of good and evil. Let's explore this alternate reality together. First, let's picture heaven. Without the Great Rebellion, it would be a realm of perfect and broken harmony. Imagine a celestial court where Lucifer, still the most brilliant and beautiful of all archangels, stands proudly at God's right hand, his role not a tempter, but a guide, a celestial beacon of wisdom and light, leading the other angels in their chorus of praise and in fulfilling the divine plan. There would be no division, no celestial war, no fallen angels cast into darkness. Heaven would be a place of pure, unadulterated unity and joy, a symphony without a single discordant note. So, where would that lead humanity? The story of Adam and even the Garden of Eden would play out very differently. Without a serpent, a tempter, to whisper doubts and sow discord. Would humanity have ever faced that pivotal choice? Perhaps the tree of the knowledge of good and evil would simply be a lesson, a symbol of free will that humanity would grow to understand over time, guided by benevolent angels like Lucifer. Or maybe, the test would come from within, a natural consequence of our own burgeoning consciousness and curiosity. In this alternate timeline, humanity might have evolved in a state of prolonged innocence, living in direct, open communion with God and his angels. There'd be no original sin, no inherited guilt passed down through generations. This would fundamentally alter the human experience. The concepts of shame, fear, and suffering, as we know them, might not exist. Our history wouldn't be a story of struggle against darkness, but a steady, peaceful ascent towards greater understanding and enlightenment, a partnership between heaven and earth. But this raises a fascinating question: what about free will? The classic story of the fall is often seen as the ultimate test of free will, the choice that defined our capacity for both great good and great evil. Without that dramatic, rebellious act, would our free will be as meaningful? Would we truly appreciate the light if we'd never known the dark? Perhaps our challenges would be different. Instead of battling external temptation, our struggles would be internal, overcoming ignorance, mastering our creative potential, and learning to love more deeply. Goodness wouldn't be a choice against evil, but a continuous act of creation and growth. In this universe without a devil, the entire spiritual landscape of our world would be transformed. Religions would be centered not on salvation from sin, but on the celebration of creation and the pursuit of divine wisdom. There would be no concept of a hell to fear, no demonic forces to blame for our failings. We would have to take full ownership of our choices. When things went wrong, we couldn't point to an external evil. We'd have to look at ourselves, our communities, and our own imperfections. This could lead to a more profound sense of personal responsibility and a faster path to collective maturity. The world might be a more peaceful, unified place, built on cooperation rather than conflict. So, a universe where Lucifer never fell is a peaceful, harmonious vision. But it also presents a world without the dramatic tension that has shaped so much of our art, our philosophy, and our understanding of ourselves. It makes you wonder, is the struggle against darkness, the choice to be good in the face of evil, a necessary part of what makes us human? It's a beautiful and complex thought. What do you think? Would you prefer this harmonious world, or is the struggle essential to who we are? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the great what-ifs, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations of alternate realities. Thanks for watching.